if the first spawn is a Skelly, I usually instantly pop a Ghastly Stone. But here I've got one White Rider and another Skelly. So I try to kill the Rider first and to see what's the third spawn. It will be a Skelly. And now I'm going into the safe spot to pop a Ghastly Stone and kill the Skellies. You can always go into the safe spot and use a Ghastly, but be sure that it doesn't get killed too soon. Drider can kill it and close treasures too. So I like to do, or I like to see what's coming and then react on the spawn. If you have two Driders and one Skelly, you usually don't have to put a Ghastly at all. Okay, now the Skellies are dead. Usually you can just take your Dream Rider and let it catch aggro so it gets killed and you can break aggro of the treasure. You just have to be careful that the treasure don't follow you too far, and if the soul spawns, the ghosts will run down again and attack the soul, and if the treasures are then too close they will aggro them and the quest is failed. So here I'm waiting on my T4. Oh, something about the Pecons. What you really need is corn and egg to maintain shadow form. What's really helpful is cupcake and candy apple to get more health and energy. War supply helps in pits. I usually use it all the time. And I use red rock candy to speed it up and to reduce my casting time, so I don't have problems in Four Horsemen quest, so I can't get power blocked. But be sure to have a good connection, because if you get lags, you will get power blocked. Shadow form isn't overlapping at all, so you have to be really fast all the time with casting shadow form. There's no time to wait. If you are afraid or have lags sometimes, buy Lunas and use them so you have 16 shadow arts. Now we are leaving pits, Hoss off your T4 and go right to plains. What we're doing now is I will aggro the Skelly and the Wailing Lords, and my T4 is going to kill them. Yeah, just cast Sliver, and the T4 will handle the rest. Okay, now go right into the monument, catch all the aggro, and pull it out. Walk sideways or backwards, so nothing breaks. And don't do it like I'm doing it. You will see half of the aggro will be obstructed, so I don't get enough damage. Pull it a little more far on the hill. You see, the Dream Rider can't attack me. Now what you're going to do, kill all the Wailing Lords and the Dream Rider to spawn more Mind Blades. The T4 will kill the patrolling Skelly on poolside, and then he's going to kill the Dream Rider and the Rider to pop the Reaper, and you get more Mind Blade aggro. Something about casting Glyph of Concentration or Gog is I always cast Gog when Shadow Form is half recharged, so Gog is instantly recharged when I use Shadow Form to use it for the next skill. As you can see, it takes a lot of time to kill these. You can kill these usually in one sliver, but as my aggro is obstructed, it doesn't work too good. Okay, now I am quest ready and waiting for my T4 to pop the Reaper. What I do now is I pull the aggro a little bit behind me, because there are some Mind Blades that don't attack and they always go to a wall on their left. So I'm pulling them behind me, so I don't have any Mind Blades on the boss when I'm trying to kill it. And one suggestion, when you start for Horseman, always start with a fresh Shroud, so you don't have problems casting it while the quest. So at this time my T4 needs to regain energy. I recast Pecons, or pop Pecons. And see, I just casted Shroud. Now what you do is just wait until the boss stops. He will come as far as to the middle of this platform where I'm standing. And see what I did here? I was too slow with casting Shadow Form, but I got lucky and nothing stripped of me. So you kill the boss, it usually gets pretty fast with the first one, if you catch no aggro of any other stuff. And then you pull your aggro back and go to the second boss. You have lots of time. Usually you can do them both in one sliver, but you have time for a third one. And if it gets messy, just walk up and down. Be sure to walk forward, so the Skelly will follow you and break again, and you should be fine. And now it's done.